Hello, everyone, and welcome to Teaching with Chad. Today's problem is one we all face, and that's when we have to write emails to parents. And it's Friday afternoon, and we're really burned out. We don't want to have to be crafting a letter. And the old school way is that, yes, you do have to craft a letter. You have to spend 10, 15 minutes of your Friday afternoon writing to a parent about misbehavior, making sure it's professional, making sure the tone is right, making sure that you get all the details down correct. So that's the old school way. We don't do that anymore. We use ChatGPT. So here's a screencast of how you do it. You look down here, we've got our microphone icon, which is the voice dictation that will transcribe my voice. Now I'm going to be over the top crazy here just to demonstrate the technology and how it can really clean up what is otherwise an unprofessional email, an email that hopefully nobody would ever send. I would never send something this outlandish, but let's just give it a try and have some fun with it. Hello, ChatGPT. I am going to be writing an email to parents. It's Friday afternoon. I'm really burned out. I don't want to do this. But, I got to send it off because you can't just let kids run crazy, okay? So here this is for Mr. Smith. I've had problems with Mr. Smith in the past and his son, Johnny. We've had behavior problems in the first semester, and now in the spring it's getting even worse. I mean, today he was running around the classroom. He had scissors. I thought for sure he was going to hurt himself or hurt me. Probably more importantly, not hurt me. And some of the kids were really upset. He was defiant. He would not listen to me. And I feel like I'm really losing it with this particular kid. So I need to have a meeting with the counselor, perhaps, and Mr. Smith, and we can revisit some of the problems we talked about during conferences. There was some goodness that came out of the conferences, but that honeymoon lasted for about as long as a honeymoon does, maybe 4 days, until Johnny was back at it. So I don't know what to do. I think we just need to have some sort of intervention, because this kid's probably going to be living in Mr. Smith's basement when he's 35 years old. But I don't know. I hope not, but that could be the case. So yeah, go ahead and just write a letter about that and help me out here, please. I just want the weekend to start. All right. And then we will take a little while for the voice to turn into text. And looking at that very quickly, it looks like that's all there. And here is the email from my wanderings. All right, to zoom in on the letter a little bit, you can see that all of the unprofessionalism was taken out. All of my ramblings and venting, that was also taken out for the betterment of my career. And this is what I got. Dear Mr. Smith, I hope this message finds you well. I'm reaching out with some serious concerns about Johnny's behavior in class today during sixth period. He was highly disruptive, repeatedly refusing to remain seated, acting in a defiant manner, and running around the classroom with scissors in his hands. This behavior created a very unsafe environment for both himself and others. At one point, a classmate became so distressed she began to cry. Now, if I wanted to leave that out, I could just ask for another regeneration to leave out the crying child part. We all want him to succeed, and early intervention is critical at this stage. And of course, it took out the part about Johnny living in Mr. Smith's basement when he's 35 years old. Please let me know your availability for a meeting. I appreciate your partnership in helping Johnny move forward in a safe and productive direction. All right, so there you have it, a new tool for your AI toolbox. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, and see you soon, I hope.